Good morning. I am out of the house eventually after work, 3 storms, really bad wind, continuous rain. Today we have a nice day, so I found a little section that I'm going to do today. I'm not following on from the previous videos, I've just been a bit of a rebel. So today I'm at Port William. I want to say it's called Trebarwith, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the beach at Port William, and I plan on walking the coast up into Tintagel Castle. Tintagel, again, have I pronounced that right? Who knows? So the beach is beautiful, so I'm walking down. There's a really small country road. There's a couple of shops, and I think this time yet they're closed. But parking again is free, we're in February. I have no idea what. So that's the beaches down there. I'm not actually going to go down that way. I'm going to go straight to the coastal path. Oh God. So there we are. It's got the first tiny section. Not gonna lie, absolutely knocked already. Skip on the other end. I thought it was other idea to just there. Look at that. So I always complain about how strenuous these coastal walks are, but they're not just for walkers. Honestly, there's kids and families always up and down here. Probably not going as long a lengths as I sometimes do, but apparently family friendly, so note to self, if you want to bring kids, just don't throw them off a cliff when they start. We're classing that as a waterfall? Yeah, I think so. There's quite a lot of waterfalls on edge of cliff that are not marked on map, which is good. So far this has been quite a steady little walk, considering, I mean I had those few steps at the beginning, but considering other sections I've done, let's get little nuggets of surprises like that. But this is definitely, so far, steadier than the last walk I went on, which is good. So this might be a good section if you wanted to bring little legs out. Very quiet at the moment, nothing much to see. There's a strand there, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully the weather's going to stay nice, and I'm going to be arsed going into Tintagel Castle. Well, I say go into, it's complete ruins. There's no walls really, but I should have a good nosy round when we get there. Yeah, keep watching. Come on, future. Oh shit. Okay, path down here which detours off the main one. So obviously I'm going to go and have a nosy. Hopefully it's not loose rock and I don't die. Let's have a see. Dramatic. So I just double checked, and it is famous for its history in mining, in slate mining, and it's just so evident all the way around the coast. So yeah, a bit of information there for you. I think all of Cornwall has got a big historical, big mining history. Stuck. Right, see if I can get around. Okay, so this is the thing about coastal blocks, especially in Cornwall. Like, it's not. I mean, I could easily slip off there and die. So let me see if I can make it to a bit more of a safety edge. Skip, are you with me, dude? Are you with me? Dear me, I'm climbing up a bit of hill. I was expecting it to take me through that gate. No. It's going to take me right on edge. I'm following Google Maps again, by the way. Probably should put the Old Trails map on, actually. I'll do that in a sec. But you're literally walking on this section. Right on the edge. Oops, someone seems to have a lot of the time. Walking across all this old slate. Right, I'm going to turn you off now, just to concentrate in case I fall on my arse. Okay, that spot where that couple were sat eating, that's a right spot to try and get a photo. I brought my camera, got some photos, but I'm hoping they're not going to be there when I come back, because I'm going to try and get a selfie without killing myself. So I'm only about 25 minutes away from Tintagel, so I'm classing this as a pretty good section. And there is some further, like, let me show you. Can you see kind of pathways down there, further down. So if you wanted to, you could explore a bit further around. So I'm stood just outside Tintagel Youth Hostel. So these places are scattered all the way around the coast. Taking this off. When I did my Cleveland Way walk, when I booked stays, I stayed in these. Really clean, really friendly, good food. And I mean, look at that for a view. I've got a bike store there. You can rent your own room out, and they're obviously dirt cheap as well. So if you haven't tried it, I suggest you do if you want to go for a walk and stop somewhere en route. I'm planning on doing a lot longer walks, hopefully, when weather gets better and I have more freedom. And if that's the case, I'll definitely be booking myself a few stays, because I'm too chicken shit to wild camp. There you go. Penny for your thoughts. 10 minutes away from Tintagel. That was a slight hill I've just tackled. Okay, so about 8 minutes away, and that there is essentially what you pay for when you access the Tintagel Castle, that bridge, and that it hovers above Merlins Cave and the little beach at the bottom. So I'll take you down to the beach first, I think, and then I'll tell you about the pricing to get in, because it's actually a lot cheaper to get the English Heritage membership. But yeah, let's get down there first. I want to go. No. So we're a bit close now. So that's the access. That's essentially, or was, the castle. You can see quite a few people up there at the moment. Can't see the statue though. I'll take you over. And then just down underneath. Oh, there is the beach. How much you better go on my ass. Come on, you can do it.
Go down this way first. I'm gonna brave talking to myself while there's people looking about. So that's a castle point. So you need to get to that point to go over that bridge, and that's a castle. And if you look up there, so that's where I come before. So that's Tintagel, like, well, the actual place. And then you have to walk all the way down there. There are cars, however, it's a lift, so you can get a lift down and back up. There must be still one because I think that's what that van is. However, last time I walked down, and I'm coming back down now because I'm going to go to the beach first. So if you wanted to come to Tintagel, you're not interested in the what's left of the castle hall and the statue, then you can just, as I say, park up in Tintagel, walk down or get a lift down. I'm going to go back to that, I don't kill myself, back down the way to the beach and a bit of waterfall, which is free. So I'm going to turn you off now until I get down there. Right, just getting to the bottom of the stairs now, so I've just walked up from that side. It's definitely worth noting when you do get to the bottom here, there's a couple of shops, cafe and toilets, and as you can see they are open, unlike at the opposite end at Port William where they're still closed. So yeah, they're good to see they've got facilities because I am busting. So I just got here, shops, toilets and cafe open and available, unlike Port William. You can just keep walking down. Okay. This is a little bit of a beach and the water's right into here. So we've got to carry up the coast. That's where we're walking. Not today. So guys, that's Merlins Cave. The water's right in, and this is the waterfall. Now the last time I come, the water was out, so I was actually down in there. And I was stood in front of that waterfall. Okay, so there you go. There's a waterfall. Was not expecting that. Oh my god. Skippy! The dog is so cute. Oh my days. I've just nearly died. I'm going to go back up to, I think, the castle this way. We'll see. No, I went to that way. So I went back down and then back up. On my squeaky wet feet. Okay. So I'm now in the castle. Those steps are not forgiving. And I'm still in shock that I've just got nearly drowned. And Skippy too. So, if you wanted to visit the castle, if you book online, it's about 17 quid for one person, and if you get even pay, it's nearly 20. However, if you get the English Heritage membership for an individual, it's only £6 something. You can join up, set up a direct debit, £6 something, and then you get in for free. essentially with that. So I've joined up. There are a few other places that I could visit, but if I find that I don't use it, I'll just cancel it. But definitely worth signing up and paying on the door, I want to say. So yeah, just going to catch my breath, get over my shock, have a wander around, and then I'm going to head back. Photos to follow. To be fair, if you didn't want to come and see the castle, I think it's definitely worth coming up to see these views. So that's the castle done. Back on the coastal pathway, heading back to bed. Looking forward to a pint. The rain has held off, which is good. And I just realised as well, that's a statue. Am I getting any closer? Oh, I don't know. There you go. Not a bad view, Skippy? So back at that spot where that couple were eating. Get that for a view. So I think I'm going to take a photo and nearly die. Yeah. I also think views don't get much better than this. Happy Saturday.